Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel and today's review video. So today we are going to dig into shoes, which is not very common here. I do shoes reviews sometimes, but most of the times I stick to clothes, activewear and those things. But today is a collaboration video and I am teaming up with Cosy Island for today. And I'm going to show Cosy some of their newest collection of shoes. So I was looking and scrolling through their website, looking what type of shoes they have, and they have very classic shoes but with a little more like stylish touch to them. What I found is that they have mostly heels that is a little bit shorter, which is usually not the shoes that I'm going for, but I have to say that I have flipped my mind after trying these shoes because they are all very comfortable. And the problem I have sometimes is that I don't tend to go for my pumps and things because I kind of get pain in my feet after wearing them for a couple of hours. So whenever I'm going out and I know that I want to be cozy and stay without pain, like pain-free, I kind of always go for more other type of heels that is not like more stilettos and pumps. So I was surprised trying this out because I was surprised how comfortable they felt on the foot when I'm wearing it. So that goes for all the 3 pairs that I'm having for today. And also you get this in each pair, which is one of these squishy parts that you can put inside if you have problems. So that was very generous. You get this, like this is usually something you purchase extra, but you get this inside of the shoes so you can put them in if you want to. I didn't feel that I needed to put it in because it is a squishy part in all of the shoes as it is, but if you want to, you have this as an option, which is super good. So now let's talk about the designs that I have for today. So I'm going to start with the ones that I think I'm going to wear the absolute most, and it's this pair. So this is like a stiletto with a pointy toe and you have a little bit of animal touch to them. I will say these are the highest heels of the ones that I have for today, but god damn it how comfortable they were. So it's hard for you to see, but inside here it's like a squishy part here, so you don't have any hard sole. It's like squishy all the way around and it's like ergonomical for the foot. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. And I did not know how big of a difference this is making. Like, I have many different type of brands of shoes. I have expensive ones that are super uncomfortable. I cannot even walk in them. I have cheaper ones that I use for photo shoots and things, but to be honest, they are too uncomfortable to wear on a night out. This, even though it's stilettos and pointy toe, these are comfortable. I'm actually going out for dinner on Saturday. It might be this Saturday now when this video is going up. And I am going to wear these shoes. Even though it's winter outside, I'm going to wear these shoes. I have them in size 39. It's size 8, it says here, but it is a size 39. Fits me perfect, and I usually have size 39, so I'll say that they run very true to size. I was also surprised how comfortable they were around here because I was afraid that they were going to dig in here, but it's like some sort of fabric that is stretching without leaving a big gap. It's like a textile fabric that is super comfortable. So I also really like that it's gold details because if you know me, you know that I love gold details. So this is by far my favorite. I do like the other 2 as well, but this is my favorite for sure. And I was super surprised that they were this comfortable because when shoes are this comfortable, and I'm not saying this to be biased, I'm always 100% honest here on my channel. When shoes are this comfortable and you feel like you can walk and walk and walk in them like it's sandals and it's still heels, it's worth everything for me. For me, that's worth a lot. So this I'm going to use a lot. It's the perfect heel but without being uncomfortable. So I really like this and I'm curious to see how they are holding up. I'm going to use them for dinner the first time on Saturday. That's 2 days from now, but I am surprised so far. But of course I have to see how they are holding up. That's also how you are taking care of your shoes. If you are reckless when you're walking with heels and you're like scratching them and things, it's not much to do. It doesn't matter how expensive or how good quality they are. So the other pair of shoes is this pumps. So these pumps are shorter in the heels and it has a little wider stiletto. as you can see. It also has the squishy part inside, so they are as comfortable as the other shoes. So the sole is the same in all of them, and they also have a leaded sole underneath here, so it's not slippery. The same thing with the other, that goes for all of them. So it's like a classic black pump, but you have this little gorgeous thing in the front here. Usually I do not go for this short heels. I used to think that it's a little bit for like elder, but I'm changing my mind honestly, because this is so comfortable. And I mean, this is looking very classic, very elegant to a pair of pants. And honestly, if you're wearing a pair of pants, you cannot really see how tall the heel is in the back. So it depends on what you're wearing it to. I think this, for me personally, but that's just because I'm used to walking really high heels. For me personally, I feel like this is something I would wear to pants, but not to a skirt, because I do prefer to like see the pointed tip and everything and have the shape of a heel, but more pants style for me. But I really like them. I will say, out of the shoes, these are the ones that feels a little bit tight. I wouldn't like to have them in a bigger size though. I think that they are going to stretch out a little bit, because all shoes are kind of stretching out a tiny little bit when you're using them. So I think after I use it once or twice, it's going to fit me perfect, because it fits perfect in size 39, but it's kind of not painful, that I wouldn't say, but I feel the tightness a little bit, but it's not anything that bothers me or something that will give me pain. I think my foot is 24.5 centimeters, or if it's 25, I think it's 24.5 centimeters. So that's a reference. Very comfortable, very classical, and yeah, I like them. What do you think? So the last pair is a pair of nudes. So I love nude shoes, and nude pumps goes to everything. So when I saw this, I was like, this is like a hybrid in between a sandal and a pump. So that's why I really wanted to try it. They are a little bit, they are like something in between the two black. It's a little bit taller than the pumps that I just talked about. And it also has this type of thicker stiletto, but it's like a stiletto and then it's a little bit thicker down there. So it's easier to walk in, it's more stable, and it's not painful. It has the same squishy part in the sole and the same rubbery part under here that is very sturdy and not slippery. And I think it's really cute. I really like the detail of it. It's so elegant, and this is really pretty, and I love that it's gold details. The front with the pointed tip, it's very classic, very trendy at the same time. So this looks really beautiful when you're wearing it. I was surprised actually how beautiful it looks, because it's really shaping. But that's the thing with nude like pumps. I have a thing for nude pumps. I have several of them, and I think it goes with everything. You can wear it with everything. It looks good to everything. It's very neutral, and it makes the legs appear much longer when you're wearing nude pumps, or like nude heels in general. It's just something with it. I really like it. So these are super pretty, and I think that this is going to be my second favorite out of the shoes for today's video. But I'm going to wait until it's more spring summer until I start to use them, because otherwise I will maybe ruin them with this bright color in this winter wonderland we are having right now. So yeah, but I really like them, and they are very comfortable and everything, and I was surprised how comfortable they were. I'm going to use all of these 3 pair of shoes a lot. A lot of the shoes that I'm using only for making content and things, but this I'm for sure going to use outdoors, because they are so comfortable. I don't want to just save them for using in my studio. So yeah, definitely a thumbs up, and I was surprised. I'm actually more surprised because when I looked at the website, I saw that they have so many different designs and things. These were the 3 designs that I liked the most, but I was even more surprised when I tried them on and I felt how comfortable they were. Because then I can really, like, they are not super expensive, but it's not like Shein. But I can say that shoes from Shein, I've tried a lot of them. They are very plastic and not very comfortable to walk in at all. This is a good investment, even though they are not super pricey. They have price tags around like $70, $100. It depends on which type of designs you're going for, but it's more in that price range, which is not expensive for a pair of good ergonomical shoes. So yeah, so you find, as I mentioned in the beginning, everything in the description box down below. I have a coupon code and everything, and you find all of that in the description box down below also. But with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in with me for today's video, looking at some heels, and I hope you liked it. And if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so I know what you like. But now I'm going to check out, and I hope that you are going to check in with me in my next video. But until then, take care and bye.